I have to do it now, or I would be like the one uncool kid that just didn't. But I see your sonic screwdriver, you two, and I raise you, okay? I raise you a lightsaber. Yeah, try to beat that. But anyways, that's not why I'm here. I'm here because we're the temporary scholars, and my day is not today, my day is Friday, but Tom, whose day is today, couldn't go. So don't expect me on Wednesdays anymore, I go on Fridays. So Fridays are my day. Everybody else was kind of saying how they're a certain amount of days and hours old. I don't want to do that and look it up, so I'm just 19. Yeah, my name's Maddie. Maddie Fitzy is my channel. I'm just 19 years old, so nothing special about that, really. Right, I'm living in Canada. It's north. I know when you look at it on a map, you don't really know what it is, just kind of a big plot of ice. But I live there. I live in British Columbia. But I'm from America. And my cousin is Melissa, who went Monday. And so she's related to me through the maternal side. She kind of gave a pretty good introduction to the channel. She mentioned we're university students except for Rosie being high school. She really did kind of cover it all. So a little bit about me. I'm an ES, Environmental Studies, and Sociology double major. So I am a pretty positive person. I do like to be happy, and happiness is fun. I will probably be making videos in which I don't make any sense. Hey Maddie, sorry to interrupt you, but you forgot to tell Melissa one random thing that happened today. I'm going to go with something that happened last Friday though, because it's much more interesting. It's my first day of English, and my teacher was taking a break, and she was like, why don't you guys turn around and introduce yourself to each other? And I was like, alright. So I turned to the guy next to me and I introduced myself. He introduced himself. Let's pretend he's called David. And there was nobody on the other side. So I was just like, well, I guess I'm done. And I was in the front row, so there's no one in front of me. And the people behind me were kind of having a conversation, so I wasn't about to interrupt that. So I was just sitting there, and the teacher looked at me just sitting there, and she was like, you can turn to the person behind you, introduce yourself to them. And I didn't really want to do that, because they're really having a conversation. So I just kind of awkwardly smiled at her. Must have looked a bit weird, and didn't do anything. And she could kind of tell that they were having a conversation. So instead of just letting it go, she called out, excuse me, there's somebody in front of you that wants to say hello. And I was like, no, there really isn't. And so that got their attention. And I turned around really awkwardly and I was like, hi, I'm Maddie. And she was like, hi, I'm insert name. And then that was it. And it was just awkward and weird, and I don't want to do that again. Oh, there's people coming. Oh, please don't come over here. I'm talking to a camera and it's weird and awkward. I think they're gonna come over here. Oh, they're definitely coming over here. And that's cool. That works. Let's have a harmonica moment about that. That let out a lot of what I was feeling. I don't know what else to say.